Hey, Phobos, how you doing? Just wanted to do a little broadcast. So it's that time of year when it's in the summer, and you guys decide to go out running and jumping through fucking crazy obstacle courses and stuff like that. And we get a hell of a lot of people that injure themselves outside the box. It's very rare injuries happen inside our box, but a hell of a lot of injuries happen outside the box. But then what happens is we hear that you'll go to a physio or you'll go to somewhere, wherever, and they might say to you, oh no, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. So I want you guys to realise that I probably undersold exactly what it is that we do as coaches. To be a CrossFit coach, you need to fully understand the body to a very high degree. More importantly as well, you've got to understand movement, we've got to understand mobilisation drills, we've got to understand, with regards to mobility, the 101 movements that we need to know in CrossFit. If you can't get into that position, we most certainly need to know why you're not getting into that position and how to give you mobility drills or how to give you accessory work to help you get into those positions. On top of that as well is CrossFit's renowned and made its real debut when it started being used worldwide to help people in the military, people that had been injured in action, they'd lost limbs, people that had major incidents, major traumas that had hurt them neurologically or affected them neurologically. So we get trained on how to deal with that and how to put it into practice in what we do. I need to know how to deal with someone if they're pregnant. I need to know how to deal with someone if they've got one leg. I need to know how someone if they've got a hip replacement. I need to know how to deal with someone if they're carrying more weight than they want to. They should be able to walk in here and any one of my coaches will 100% be able to scale exactly how you should be training. I've seen hundreds of knee jobs, hundreds of hip jobs, hundreds of ankle mobility issues, ankles. There is nothing that's walked into this box that I can think up to a certain extent that we don't know how to deal with to a really high degree. More importantly, if we don't know how to deal with it, which is very rare, or it needs more of an insight, then our sources outside that we've got here through if you put all of our knowledge together, you're talking well over 30 years worth of knowledge. If you put that all together, there isn't someone that we know that's in a field that would be able to help you. So say, for example, we've got this amazing osteo that works on site at CrossFit Allgate, and she works alongside, she sees a lot of our members, and this is to a few people that really don't understand exactly what it is that you're coming to, because I know the majority do. But if you're injured, your first point of call should be us. It's like you're working in a doctor's, you injure yourself and you go to a different doctor. It doesn't make sense. Come to us. We will tell you if we can't deal with it. If it's beyond our issues, we would 100% let you know. There's no ego with us. But if you do injure yourself for whatever reason, if it's outside the box or even inside the box, if you do injure yourself, see us, tell us, let us know. We will advise you, but more importantly, we can direct you to the best people to go to. Not saying that all physios, all osteos, and they're cowboys. That's not so much the case. What I'm saying is they don't necessarily understand the fitness world just because they're an osteo. You want someone that's in the fitness world that's dealing in that, so they can help you to continue to rehabilitate yourself. So what you would do is, say for example, if you got a knee injury or you are having a niggle in your lower back, and everyone loves to get an MRI scan, but let's say for example you've got an injury somewhere, and you go to a physio or a doctor or something like that. The first thing they're going to say to you is, which is a protection thing, is going to say to you, all right, well, I recommend maybe that you shouldn't do any form of fitness, because they don't understand what it is you do. Whereas here we're much more practical, where we go, well, actually, hold on, this is what you should be doing, this is what you've done here, and we need to scale you accordingly. So what would be the process if you injure yourself, or if you feel injured, or if you're aching in a certain point? Then you speak to one of the coaches here. They will be able to probably allocate what it is that's going on, because we've seen it so many times, because the majority, you're forgetting, a large proportion of people that come to this box come here already with an injury, looking to rehabilitate it. We will then look at where that problem is, and we will scale you accordingly. All right, so we will go right, and all the coaches, as soon as one coach knows, we all know. There's a lot that goes on in the background here, very full-on meetings that take place, which is specific, us knowing everything about every single member. It's a requirement for any coach to work here, and it's also a requirement that they can scale to that requirement. So we would then put the report out, we would let everyone know, and when you come into them workouts, not only will we be telling you how you're supposed to be scaling, but more importantly as well, we would make sure the coaches know. Also on top of that, if you're then going to go to a physio or someone, you don't need to. We're here, you can use us, and we can give you mobility drills, or I can put you in with our osteo, or I can put you in with our sports masseuse. We've got Flick that's been with us for 3 years. She's a most amazing sports masseuse. I use her, Gemma uses her, Matt uses her, our osteo, Mariana, we all use her because she's the best at what she does. So to save you guys time and obviously give you some direction, we're here to help you. This isn't all about how much weight you lift and let's do some big squats. That's like, for us as coaches, that's an everyday thing. Give me someone that's had a car crash. Give me someone with a hip replacement. Give me someone, that's the stuff that we're really good at. That's what we train for. That's what we do all this knowledge for. That's what we do all these courses for. That's why we are so different from everybody else. So the point I'm making is, if you have an injury, or if you have a niggle, or you've done something outside, or you've hurt your back, doing whatever, it doesn't matter. Come and tell us. I want to know about it because I will help you fix it. If you're going to use someone, you might as well use the people that have been training with you, that know what your body is doing, that understand how you move. All right, going to someone new and saying, well, I'm feeling this pain here, but they don't know how you move, they don't know what your mobility is like, they don't know, say, for example, what your conditioning is like. We fully understand that. And trust me, if we feel it's out of our realms, I will tell you. But this is the best place. We're the best. There's no one better than us in Bromley. I can guarantee that. There's nowhere you can go that couldn't do what we do, that can do what we do. And I feel really comfortable saying it. It's a very bold statement. So if there are injuries, if you've got niggles, if you've got pains, tell me, see me. If I can't deal with it, or if we can't deal with it as coaches, I'll let you know 100%. And if I'm saying this and it's not the case, then it's not going to look good on our business. So you need to understand, we are so much more than just a CrossFit. So much more. We're movement specialists. It's what we do. All right. So please, 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 if there's an injury going on, if there's something that's going on with you, first of all, don't self-subscribe yourself. Come and see us and we'll tell you the reality of it. And also ask us who's the best people for you to go and speak to, and we will direct you, whether it's outside or whether it's inside our gym. All right, guys. So apart from that, right, let's talk about the summer party this Sunday, 2:00. It's going to be amazing. Please make sure you're there. I want to see everyone there. All right. Thank you very much for listening, guys. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you later.